Have drawn over half of their games this season. Habits don't change. Stoke McLeish made sure it finished. Barnet 2, Cardiff City 2.
And there was just one other result from the third division. That was Macclesfield 1, Leyton Orient 0. Well, after last weekend's Five Nations, it was back to rugby's Allied Dunbar Premiership this afternoon. Here's a look at the results affecting our teams. Bath 43, Wasps 27, Bristol 20, Saracens 37, Leicester 34, London Irish really struggling down the bottom there with just 19 points. Players resumed after lunch on the second day of the third test match in Trinidad. Just a few moments ago, England were 99 for 5, that in reply to West Indies' first innings total of 159. Got it all to do, haven't they?
Thank you, Jonathan. Finally, the moment when love blossomed at last for a couple who first met nearly 40 years ago. Antonio Caminiti and Margaret Greer were teenage sweethearts in Australia, but drifted apart. But Antonio met Margaret again on a trip to London last year, and they chose Valentine's Day to get married.
This is the moment when Cupid's arrow finally struck home. Theirs is a love that has spanned the century and crossed the world, but 40 years after they first met, it took the magic of Valentine's Day to bring them together forever. Antonio Caminiti and Margaret Greer were teenage sweethearts in Australia in the 60s, but fate forced them apart, only for them to be reunited at the end of last year when Antonio came to North London to visit relatives. Love soon blossomed again, and amid a shower of confetti this morning, lifelong dreams were realised at last.
Did you think it was ever going to happen, Margaret?
No.
Have you been waiting for all these years?
Yeah, I think so. Been on my own for lots of years.
Maybe mythical, certainly magical, St Valentine has ensured that these not-so-young lovers are driving away to happiness. In Wood Green, this is Tom Hayes for London Weekend Tonight.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Isn't it lovely? You were going to ask me something, you forgot.
Last year I asked you to marry me, you refused, so I'm not asking you
I
again.
just like you asking every year. That's it. See you tomorrow, 1:25. Bye-bye.
Bye.
LWT Weather, sponsored by First Choice Holidays, for a fresh choice.
Hello, well you may well have been wandering around this afternoon with your jackets off and your shades on, but don't get caught out tonight. It's quite chilly. Temperatures falling to as low as 3 Celsius and the mist and fog returns as well. It stays with us for tomorrow morning, some of it quite dense, but once the sunshine gets to work, it will soon break it up. Dry and sunny for the afternoon and temperatures between 16 and 17 Celsius. I'm off to find Sir Romance. Could be some time. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
For a more detailed 5-day outlook, call Weather Update, sponsored by First Choice Holidays on 0891 110000.
I really enjoy working with my volunteer reading helper because we get to read great books and play fabulous games.
It was very important to me that my English was good because until recently I had to help my family.
I got in touch with Volunteer Reading Help because I felt this is something I could do. I do this with my own children, help them with their reading. The nice thing about it is the children who come to us, they seem to enjoy it.
Volunteer Reading Help needs volunteers now. If you'd like to know more, call LWT Action on 0171 284 5005.
Hello there.
What goes on behind these smiling faces?
This is going to be a nightmare flight, this really is.
The upside and the downside
Come on, that's not on that.
of working in an airline.
I want that man sacked.
And of private life in an airline.
She had a boyfriend. We're a passenger short of a full load tonight.
Fasten your seatbelts for Airline, a new series soon on ITV.
Not just the contestants, but you too could win by spotting the catchphrase that leads to the cash. Join Roy Walker right after the break.
I'm a footballer, not a movie star. I just want to feel good about the way I look.
L'Oréal has created new Elvive shampoo with vitamins E, PP and B5.
For me, L'Oréal has the winning formula. Elvive keeps my hair clean, shiny and controllable. It gets the right result.
New L'Oreal Elvive Nutri-Vitamin Shampoo, because you're worth it.
A man shampoo from L'Oreal, it's about time.
BT has made 13 price cuts in 2 years. As well as cutting the standard price of calls, BT's offering a new range of discounts. Just call 0800 003 800. Because you could be saving even more.
I had a hammer in the morning, all over this land. I hammer out a picture, I hammer out a warning. I had a hammer.
Don't put it off. Put it on. Barclaycard.
Many people have experienced things that can never be explained. In the News of the World 16-page magazine, they tell us the chilling facts with some amazing photographic evidence. From spontaneous combustion and poltergeists to UFOs. It's a phenomenon that you won't want to miss. Is the truth out there? Find out in the News of the World. If it goes on, it goes in.
If you're only going to Orlando, keep on going on to Florida's West Coast. Because if you're in Orlando, you're just over an hour from St. Petersburg Clearwater, where you'll find yourself on beautiful Gulf Coast beaches that stretch out for miles, and lose yourself in the endless adventure of Busch Gardens Theme Park, where animals run free and thrill rides run wild. To add a vacation bonus to your Florida vacation, call this number. And don't just go to Orlando. Go on and on and on and on.
The penetrating power of Ibuleve is also harnessed in a spray. Ibuleve spray. Pain relief for those hard-to-reach areas.
Otex eardrops disperse earwax and can avoid syringing. Ask your pharmacist for the UK's #1 selling eardrops, Otex.
Who would dare take on Rex the Destroyer?
Rex is king of this game.
The faster you go, the harder you fall.
That's what the crowd loves.
Once you slow down, I catch you. Does it hurt when it hits you?
What do you think?
Oh, please.
They're not going to hit me ever again.
But they'll give it a try. Tonight at 5:55 on ITV, Ice Warriors.
If you see it, say it. That's the way to play it now in Catchphrase.
Yes, that's a greenhorn. Now he's just come down to earth with a bump.
Just say what you see.
You're right. There's skeletons in the cupboard.
Please welcome Mr. Catchphrase himself, Roy Walker.
Welcome. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Catchphrase. Catch the money.
Catch the prizes, catch the holidays. You know, on the way into the studio today, a funny thing happened. The wind caught this old lady's skirt and it blew it over her head. And I said, excuse me, madam. I said, but the wind is blowing your skirt over your head and you're holding on to your hat. She said, yes, young man. She said, everything below my waist is 75 years old. My hat is brand new. Thank you very much. Thank you. We've got a brand new viewers catchphrase, but more about that later on. We've also got two brand new contestants. Let's say hello to them.